Welcome, everybody. I'm going to see if I can get a live stream going here with YouTube from my iPad. If I can get a live stream going here with YouTube from my iPad. It appears that I've got being redirected to YouTube. So I'm live on YouTube, and then looks like I probably need to turn this one down. So how do I do that? I'm in the meeting. I guess I can just turn down the sound. That works. And then we are live here, and we're live on YouTube. And I can double check that by going to my channel, videos, live. And why don't I see the stream there? There it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I see it there too, which is perfect. And then what I wanted to play around with was sharing content from an iPad. See how that works. And confirm that I can see both the content from an iPad screen, how that works. And confirm that I can see both the content from an iPad screen, how that works. So far, nothing. And there we go. And confirm that I can see both the. And look at that with the Zoom. I figured out how the video works along with so far nothing. And screen share and confirm that I can see apparently. And look at that with the Zoom. If it wants the video and one's along with so far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share and confirm that I can see apparently. And look at that with the Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and one's along with so far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share and confirm that I can see apparently. Screen share with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and one's along with so far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the screen share with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the screen share with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the screen share with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the East Coast with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the East Coast with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the East Coast with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom share. We are going to go to the East Coast with Zoom. So it's always if it wants the video and several accounts. So far nothing. Challenge with Zoom. That might be from this page. Can I leave this page? Challenge with we are going to go to the East Coast with Zoom. So it's always if it wants screen sharing. And it looks like we're in here. There we go. See if that fixes it. Looks like we're good. Okay, so it looks like that fixed our echo problem. As I leave this one down. So we're in Microsoft Designer here. I can type in something like Microsoft colored logo on a airplane. Let's see if it realizes what the Microsoft logo looks like, which does not have text necessarily. That one worked, at least for the colors of the logo, somewhat. Designer still gets a little confused about doing text within the design. So if it interprets that you want something typed, it gets creative, I guess, with AI and just coming up with random letters along with your logo here, but we at least got close to the logo colors there a couple times. And then we could add our text here. Say Microsoft. And then expand this a little bit. Speakers. Club. A little bit. Do our graphic. And then we can download as an MP4. If the suggested background has animation, and if the suggested background doesn't have animation, you'll get suggestions of just graphic types like PNG, JPEG, or PDF for the file. And so Designer works pretty well on an iPad. This iPad has a trackball or a trackpad. So the trackpad allows me to use it along with Designer. And if you're on an iPhone, the app really makes use at this point of the trackpad or mouse to select different objects, resize different objects. So it's not touch friendly just yet. That's the main reason that they, I believe, are saying that the mobile app is coming soon. So if you can work around that with your designs, you're able to use a iOS device. If you have an iPad with a trackpad, you're better off than without one. And I'm assuming my son had done a test with his iPhone when he was in college, where he took a Bluetooth keyboard and he paired it to his iPhone and used the Notes app to take notes in college. I'm assuming you might be able to do the same thing with like a Bluetooth trackpad. I haven't tried that on an iPhone, but if a keyboard pairs a trackpad or a mouse may, if it's wireless. So something to think about trying maybe someday. I'm not going to try it today, but put that in the to-do pile, I guess. So we can do Microsoft Speakers Club, just random. Oops, let's do Control Z there. Select, we'll do speakers and club capital. And then move that up a little bit. On our next design here, looks like we could also get creative with maybe the size of our circle. Narrowing in just on the colors as opposed to the part of the graphic that had the words. Let's see, can we go to the other edge or not? Looks like that's about it. That gets us close enough to like the logo look to download a third copy. And now I've got 3 copies of the design. I could go back and pick the one where it pops up. or do the other design details. And then it also saves in my media the 3 options that were generated from the AI. So you can go back and look at graphs that I had executed or requested. We've got the 3, hopefully, maps with apple and orange. But I got orange coloring and a big apple because I used the word big apple, I guess. Maybe I should have used fruits, orange and apple or something to get creative. Then I had done some DJs at a party. And these, I think, were just using the prompt, what the heck? And I got 3 animals just kind of looking confused or creatively. And so you can composite these. I can even bring in photos. Excuse me. And then remove background of photos. So if I want to have a bug to talk about, eliminating your bugs this year in your code, we could do something like that. And then we can put in text. No bugs in 2023. And then download that design here. We get different suggestions off to the right. So we can either go with a default design, or we can get creative with placement and the shading and the background removal and the blurring of the background, different effects here in Designer. And you can see you can have multiple tabs open with the different items. And I think that's about it for this session. I'm going to go ahead and end our live here on YouTube.